Alright, I wanted to create a quick little video uh, about the subject of this battery pack for your flash. For the longest time I had a quantum turbo battery pack, and it was very good, and I've used it for years, and I didn't replace it with the same quantum turbo battery pack because they're $700, number one. And I found this one here a lot cheaper. I think it's like 250, two something. I just got it a few days ago. It comes in this box here. And what this does is it powers your flash. Normally, people, when they use their flash, they'll use 4AA batteries. And they'll use their flash with the 4AA batteries. The problem with that is that you only get about 25 to maybe 30 shots, and then the batteries are really depleted, to a point where it takes like 30-40 seconds for the flash to recharge to use it again. Now with full battery, it takes about 5 to 10 seconds between pictures. In other words, you take a picture and you get to wait about 5 to 10 seconds before you can take another picture. And that's because 4AA batteries isn't quite enough if you want to take continuous shots. So there is a way around this, and that's the battery pack. Two reasons I use this. Number one is because it's the charge on the flash recycles very quickly. So in other words, if I'm using this battery pack on this flash and I have it connected, I take a picture, the flash is instantly ready to take another picture. It's recharged pretty much instantly, maybe a half a second to a second, depending. Also, I can get about 1,000 to 1,100 pictures with a flash with this. And on the back, it has a clip there for to hook it to your belt, and you have this cord here, and it hooks to the side of your flash, or depending on what kind of flash you have, it may hook to the front this way, but so yeah. So a lot of people are using just the AA batteries, which is something that I can't do because of what I do with my photography. In other words, well, if I'm out taking portraits, I don't want to wait 5 to 10 seconds to take another picture. I mean, I want to really keep going, especially if I'm doing weddings. You don't want to miss capturing a moment with a wedding because you're waiting for your 4AA batteries to recharge your flash. That's just ridiculous. So you really can't do a wedding with AA batteries in your flash. You have to have something like this, and this works very well. And I'm going to show you how it works here. Now, it's hard to hold the phone and do this at the same time. Anyway, okay, so I turned the light off here on this phone here, so I can. I'm just recording this with my phone. I'm not going to make a big deal out of this, but anyway, so you're going to see how quickly it recharges. See, there you go. And it's ready to take another picture. See? And you can keep going over and over again. So there you have it. You can see how fast it is. It just recycles right away. You can take another picture and another picture and another picture over and over. And this is, the setup. Like I said, you've got your lights there, and you got your on and off button, and you can recharge this. It has a plug that plugs into here. You take this out and you plug this into the wall to the AC 110. It also comes with a car charger and also a USB charger. So you plug that in there and you plug it to whatever source you want to recharge this. It takes about I'd say 3 hours to 4 hours to recharge this completely to back to 100%. And it works well. I would recommend this to anybody, especially if you do weddings. This is a must. You have to have a setup like this to do weddings. And without having anything like this, and you're using your AA batteries, then you're pretty much stuck with 5 to 10 second recycle times. And after about 25 pictures or so, then you got to replace them with 4 more AA batteries, and that can get quite expensive. If you're at a good long wedding shoot, you could easily go through 50 to 60 batteries, AA batteries. What I have to note though, that in order to use this battery pack, you still have to have batteries in here. The batteries don't get used for the flash itself, but for the computer that's in here. There's a computer in here because this can do all sorts of things. It has autofocus. It knows what aperture and focal length I have my lens at, and so the camera talks to this, and it has TTL and all kinds of goodies in it, and so it still needs the 4 AA batteries to work this, but that that's not a big deal. Those will last. Those batteries will last in there 50 hours maybe. I mean, just like I said, the computer in here and the display screen doesn't use hardly anything for the AA batteries. They last a long time. I think I did like one whole wedding shoot and still had half the life in the AA batteries. But anyway, this is the box that comes in, like I said, and hope this was helpful. This is my advice to anyone who's going to go out and shoot on scene somewhere and use the flash a lot. I would suggest getting one of these. It's a lifesaver.